Yeah. Yeah. I got me some vote. 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 You should get you some vote. Fill up your bags, back up the truck.
So I can finally test the depths of my strength against a worthy opponent.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow. I have a quick video for you guys about a new token that I just found. This thing launched 4 hours ago, and look at all these zeros, man. Look at all those zeros. Boom, 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 boom. I know it had a huge run up, and everything looks good. Everything looks good. Right there on their Twitter, they have their Telegram. So you guys can check out the Telegram right there. Check it out right there. Boom. You guys want to join the Telegram and see what's going on in the Telegram? Follow them. Check it out. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I'm not telling you this token's going to do 100x. I don't know. It's so new. There's not enough data to know what's going to happen. All I know is that I see a potential. I see that it could do to 100x. And that's enough for me to jump
I'm not
in.
comparing. I mean, I'm not saying this is like, I'm just a massive. How big Shiba got? Just that, like projects like that don't come on a daily basis.
Oh God, we're the same celebrities.
And let's not talk about the fact that
Think about that. Let that sink in.
What about when Shiba Swap got
Let that
listed?
sink in.
Think about how fast we got listed on Shiba Swap within hours. Hours.
Yeah. How fast to listen to Shiba Swap?
Hours.
What was able to do that within hours?
Nobody has that. No.
Meta Brawl Universe.
I don't know if I can play the sound.
Your favorite metaverse heroes. Action-packed battle royale. Premium NFT ecosystem. Vibrant interactive stages.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck. Dude, what is going on? What
Do
is going
you
on?
have what it takes to be the next Universe champion? Join the movement.
Don't never miss a play. If you buy some gold right now, your money gon' get a little higher. But I'll tell you right now, I'm no financial advisor. Pablo Pro resurrected Voltinu back from the dead. Mr. Organic, one of the ones better than the rest. Power gon' talk that talk. DeMarco gon' walk that walk. Really, Voltinu got the best NFT vault. You tryna elevate, hit a holistic and Jake. We got the best team around. Ain't no time for no debates. I respect.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow. And here we are again. I wasn't planning on going live today, but, there was some information that got released. So it's time to share it with the world. So let's talk about it. But before anything, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, man, I don't know what the hell you're doing here. I'll tell you that much. Just remember, we're all here just having fun, making money, and making a difference. That's all we're doing, okay? There's nothing else. It's that simple. Just have fun. You got to have fun, okay? You got to enjoy what you do in life. You got to enjoy it, because if you're always focused on business, you're going to be a miserable individual. So you got to always take care of your well-being. Have fun. Always have fun. If you can help somebody else set up a wallet, set up a ledger, you know, you're making a difference. And then we all make money together. That's just how it works. You know what I mean? So if you already holding crypto in your wallet, make sure to, you know, keep your wallet safe. Don't share your C phrase. Don't connect with any random links, and just take care of your stuff. Take care of your stuff. You know, personally, I prefer ledgers, but obviously, you know, a lot of people still use a regular hot wallet, which, you know, it's risky, but as long as you are, you know, maybe signing out, not connecting to random stuff, you'll be all right. So, anyways, let's get this party started. Let's see who's here tonight, man. Let's see who is here tonight. Roni, Roni B, huh? That's the first time I see that name. Very cool, very cool. My buddy Guillermo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? Oh, look who showed up today. Look who showed up today. Looks like I'm gonna have a fun guest with me today. She's probably gonna, you know, yell at you guys for being, you know, out of line. So control yourselves. All right. Let's bring her in. What's up? Chick? How you doing?
What's up? How are you?
I am fantastic. I'm over here just yelling at people, you know?
Oh, that's all right. Let's go. What are we yelling at?
I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm still trying to find somebody, but everybody's so positive. It's not working out. Oh, look at this. Like crow time. Let's crow. You know, how can I yell at these people, man?
I know.
Look at this.
Everyone's excited. There's so much going on. Like, there's so much going on.
Here you go. Here's one. Enough of the NFTs already.
Oh, man.
The majority of the Volt army and the Volt holders did not buy these NFTs. Let's get back to business.
Oh, Don. Oh, Don.
Man, Don, come on, Don.
I've never seen Don in here either.
No. You know what Don doesn't understand. Okay, the buyback that's coming back tomorrow is because of the NFTs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the NFTs created revenue, which now that revenue is going to be used to do buybacks. But that's not business. That's not business, according to Don. Don't worry, Don. We love you. We'll take care of you and we'll teach you right, because wherever the hell you've been learning, it's not working out for you, man. It's not.
No. And welcome to the Pablo Show.
Yeah, welcome to the Crow Show. It's gonna be lots of fun. It's gonna be lots of fun. Space Chick is like, you're gonna join me in like 30 seconds. She's like, what? Let me run inside.
That's so you too. I was like, just tell me when you go. And you don't. You're like, right now. I was like, oh my God, Pablo.
You know, it's funny. The other day, I messaged Game Banger. I was like, you want to get on the show? He's like, dude, I'm doing Uber right now. I was like, well, park the car. And then he parks the car and gets on the show. Somebody did not get their food in time. That's for sure.
His rating went down. That's so funny.
It's nice to see Sub-Zero again. He was actually out of it for a while, but he's back in town. We got Julio.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome.
50 Cent voice in my what? Read that. What does that say?
I've been patiently waiting on this live to come on in my 50 Cent voice.
What? This guy's got to be old school, because like in the early days in Volt, when like there was hardly anybody on the VC, right? I would have this playlist, and it would have a lot of 50 Cent in this playlist. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm wondering if he's been around that long that he knows that. So
that's probably who it is then, because you have been having people come back that left a long time ago.
A long time ago. Let's
They're
fucking
like, hey,
go.
what's up?
Dondo. Is that how you say that? Dondo?
Yeah.
Dondo?
Love it.
Oh man, look at Crypto Junkie always saying waiting for Pablo, man. Yeah, I can't lie about that. That's pretty accurate. Like, I'm never on time. You're on time. Even without notice, you're still on time. How do you manage to do that?
I have no idea actually. Like I've tried to be late like a time or two, try to show it, and it just doesn't. I just can't bring myself to do it.
I'm always late. You know the only show I have never been late to, I think, is Jake's. I never been late to Jake's show, and I wasn't late to Benzinga. Other than that, I was late to everything.
Okay, I was gonna ask you about Benzinga. That was just fixing to come out of my mouth. Like, wait a second. Tell me, because you've been doing more interviews. You've been with them. Like, you've had more interviews you haven't really talked to us about. I remember you brought that up one time.
Yeah, well, Benzinga's huge. Benzinga's huge, and
Yeah.
they love what Volt's doing.
Mhm.
What I love about Benzinga is that they like to, when they pick a project that they really like, they like to really follow it in the background, step by step, what's going on with the project. They did that with Shiba, in the early days, like when Shiba was making moves. Benzinga was like on just following every step they were doing and keeping track of it, like a storybook, like a record. And then later on, boom, they blow it on the world, and they're like, "Whoa, Benzinga knew all along," and they like that. They like the attention.
They're the crypto of Wall Street. That's how I see them. They're super important in the crypto world. So whoever they're talking to, I know I like to pay attention. That's for sure. And y'all went on a few months ago, so everything's been rolling out so fast.
It has. Tom, what's up, Pablo? Truck looks great. Yeah, the truck looks great.
Truck looks badass.
Have you seen it? I took it everywhere today. I was at Burlington. I was at I went to Ross. So I was taking pictures of like the truck with the background of, Burlington and Ross. And then I went to Best Buy, and there was the Geek Squad car. So we parked next to it and took a picture.
That's awesome. Because everybody looks at that Geek Squad car. I know I do.
Yep. It catches your attention every time you see one, huh?
Yep.
Every time. So, well, you haven't been on the show in a while. It's probably been, God, a good solid, 3-4 weeks, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Been a while.
You went on some holidays, and I went on some holidays.
Yep.
That's how they call it in the European side of the world. They don't say vacation; they say holiday. Because it was funny. Like Voltoshi was like, "Are you still on holidays?" And I'm thinking like, "What?" And then more people in the chat asked me if I was on a holiday, and I'm thinking like, "Well, it's not the 4th of July.
It's not President's Day."
It's not President's Day. So they're probably meaning that holiday means vacation for them.
So Voltoshi, early 30s, European, yep. Likes soccer, loves soccer.
Like there he is, speaking of the devil. 2 days in a row, holiday over, confirmed. I agree, game bangers. Hey, what are you doing, man? Are you doing some Uber right now? Like what's going on? Be funny to take you away from that and put you to work here.
Oh, me?
Now I'm talking to Game Bank.
I was like,
I know you're not doing Uber. You're at home.
Yeah, he's at home. He's over there dancing around.
What do you think of his dance videos, man?
I love him. He's just like in his garage, or I don't know where he's at his house, and he's living his best life.
So P is now part back of the Volt Army.
Yes.
I knew he was in your show before he came back to my show.
He was. I was like, okay, Pete. Okay. See, that's the difference with females and males. It's like, all right, it's okay. See, females. We need more females in the space.
Yeah, look at this. This right here is straight to business, but trying to have fun with it. Go ahead, read it. It's pretty funny.
Gonna have more fun. The chart explodes in the Jeet's face, and I get to sit back on the Pablo Power yacht with my shades and cold drink and laugh. Yeah, you gotta have shades. Okay, so Game Bangers, his green shades, right? Talking about shades. I told him, I said, "You're Hollywood now. Like that's your name is Hollywood." I said, "You need to auction those off." Like you're auctioning your hat off, right?
It was so funny because he messaged me. He's like, "Hey man, my following has been growing." I was like, "Cause everybody wants to know what Pete the G is doing." Like,
Oh, Pete. Yes, Pete. Oh, God. I've seen some gifs of his too.
yeah, yeah, I agree. But well, let's talk about what's going on. Let's see who else is here, man. Who else do we got here? We got Felix the cat. I mean, that's a cool name, right?
That is cool name.
Whoa, shit, Belle's here. What's up, Belle? How you doing, Belle?
Hello.
Belle is just chilling, man. He's always just chilling.
Mhm.
Look at do not be like Daddy Pusio. You know what was funny is I posted that picture of my truck next to a Geek Squad, right? And Boltoshi commented on the Telegram. He's like, "That looks like what did he say? That looks like a Daddy Pusio car parked next to your truck."
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was pretty funny. It was very, very funny.
Yeah, your truck is hardcore. I love your truck. It's like all tough looking, and you got that Volt definitely representing, and then Che with his. Oh God.
Yeah, we're actually probably gonna meet up tomorrow
Oh,
and have all our cars together.
nice. Y'all should start a car show.
Yeah. Yeah. See, look. You see, let me move this. Let me move it.
Oh
See?
yeah.
You see how I posted it right with Burlington?
I love it.
You know, it's so cool, you know?
Yeah, it is. Did you tag them too? Did you tag them? You need to tag them.
Type Burlington. I'm gonna do it. That's why I took
Oh,
all these
okay.
pictures. So,
Okay.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be going to all these businesses, and I'm gonna be saying stuff like, "When will Burlington get bolted?" You know, question mark, and tag them. And they're
Okay.
gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do that to enough businesses, they might start wondering what the hell's going on. You know? Like,
It
well,
will.
and
Yeah,
be
they
like,
will.
do you want to accept crypto, sir? Imagine that. Imagine you go to Burlington, and all of a sudden you can start paying with your volts. You know? That'd be
I
nuts.
I don't know because I might spend all my vault.
Oh, I see. You're a spender.
I like money.
Money.
I like to save though. I really am. I save. I save a lot.
Look at Crypto Latina. Hey Pablo, can you please unban NC from Telegram? I could, but I'm in a live stream. In fact, you should join us, Latina. You should join us.
Come on.
You know, I don't know what the heck you're doing over there. Probably making some tortillas, but like you should join us. I mean?
She's drinking out of her fishbowl. I love it.
Yeah.
She was
Look at
jamming
it,
out
homie.
earlier.
Homie's
Homie?
awesome.
Yeah, homie is awesome.
Who doesn't love homie? Let's see what Bell said. Pablo, imagine if the bolted dragon version of Shenron on the DVC. What? Dude, I was actually thinking of doing the Shenron dragon around my truck. I thought that'd be so cool. But hey, you know, it would blend in really well. It would
On
blend
your
in.
next vehicle.
Yeah, maybe on the next one. Maybe on the next one.
I'll catch it on the next one.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't wait for that feeling to just know, like, okay, everything's paid off and I don't have to worry about anything but my utilities and just go on to the next stream of income, real estate or something.
You know what's even crazier? You can say all your utilities on auto payments, so you never see a bill ever. Like I haven't seen a power bill in like 2 years.
What?
I don't even know what they are. I think it's solar panels, so I'm guessing it's not that bad.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But like, you never know.
I want solar panels. That's smart.
They're pretty cool. Like I got it powered to my house, and then my back shop building. I got it all powered with solar, so it's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
What's up? What's up, man? What's up? All right, let's see what else we got going on.
So Pablo,
let's talk. What you got?
I'm like, I never grill you. I never ask you questions, but you brought it up yesterday. I didn't talk about it. You talked about it.
All right.
Okay, so the commercial grade, the advertisement for Voltinu, you said it's going to be in every household. That's amazing. Like, I'm thinking a commercial into every household.
Yeah, well, a commercial. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's gonna be big. Think about it. All right. I don't know how connected, how much people catch things, but we had a lady from Latin America do an interview recently from it's Univision, which is like a really big network. You know what I mean? Kind of like HBO. Think about HBO, right? But for Latin America. You know what I mean? So it's very well known. Everybody watches on it. Everybody does everything. And we saw an interview where she was promoting Volt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, maybe they're bringing in a popular channel to help us promote Volti Chain to South America. And I was thinking that was part of maybe just the Spanish side of it. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, what about our European or Turkish? What about the United States? What about Canada? Like, so I'm starting to think that the Voltoshi is going to have a commercial grade video that is probably going to go in different languages.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Because I just saw a commercial for Robinhood. And so when I saw that, I said, oh my God, no. Like we understand Robinhood, right? Okay. But Volti Change is going to be 1,000 times better. And so that deserves to be seen, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Pablo, is it true this weekend is the reveal party for Volta Dragons? Yes, it is. It is. So,
sweet. You're like, I'm gonna change subject.
So
I tried, y'all. I got as much as I could.
Like Roy. Univision is the bigger in the world. 1 million views per minute.
Whoa.
It's true. 1 million views per minute.
Badass.
And we'll come back to ChainLink, but let me show you. Okay. Univision. See, television network. See how it pops up right here? So it's just a big look at there's Shakira. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You see, there's Trump right there. You know, they're talking about,
major news.
Game. You see what I'm saying?
It's mainstream for sure.
Mainstream, okay? So nice. Univision is massive. And they were literally like, I don't know, nobody saw it. I don't know if anybody even talked about it because this happened like over a week ago. This lady was promoting Volt, and she works for Univision. She's a news reporter. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that all this is gonna connect somehow.
Okay.
Pablo's good at changing the subjects. look, homie says Univision Channel 41.
That's so crazy. So 1 million views per minute. Damn.
Yeah. Well, you look at this one right here, for example. I mean, damn, we're talking about famous people. See?
Shakira, done. That's all you had to say was Shakira. I was like, all right, I get it. Honestly, that's so badass.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's huge, right? It's huge. You think of some of the biggest crypto investors in the world, right? Like if you really look into Brazil is huge on crypto, right?
Yeah.
You look at other countries around the world. There's so many. Like Argentina's huge on crypto, and so on. This is a good point. This is a good analogy. Univision is like CNN. Yeah, exactly. That is a very well analogy. But see, CNN, does CNN do soap operas and movies and all that? I don't even remember.
But no, I don't think so.
They don't, right?
No.
So Univision has like soap operas, TV shows, news. I mean, pretty much everything that your average person will watch on a daily basis. Games, soccer, you name it, right? So it's massive. It's freaking massive. So pretty cool.
Hell yeah, that's cool. That's mainstream. That's like he said, household celebrity names with the NFTs. He's got connections. And okay, with Volti Change, these people, like the athletes and all that. This is what I think is so cool, is how they can show their people, their friends or family. They go to these parties, they know politicians, they know really, really wealthy people, and just show
Look,
them.
so
Yeah.
this happened August 1st, right? This was August 1st. Let me show you.
Yo pertenezco a la familia Bolt. ¿Y tú?
You see? That's
Yeah.
all she says. She is part of Volt. If you know who she is a news reporter for Univision. That's who she is, right?
Okay.
And very little a lot of people retweeted it and stuff, but they had no idea what they were retweeting. You know what I mean? They had no idea. See
I
right
know,
here?
right? I think I was one of them.
Yeah, you see right there where it says Volt on Univision, one of the largest TV stations among the Hispanic community in the United States and Latin American countries, reaching hundreds of millions of people. See what I'm saying? So it's crazy because we get so good at just retweeting and commenting that a lot of the times, you know, we'll miss what's going on with what we're retweeting and talking about, you know?
Yeah, because there's always so many things, which is great. Like, oh my God, we're in August. We're almost in the middle of August.
It's television and radio.
Television and radio. Okay.
Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild?
That
So
is.
that right there is for the Hispanic community. Now, we still got a whole nother side of the world. You know what I mean? Not everybody speaks Spanish. So, you know, the Boltoshi's got something lined up for them. You know, obviously something's going to come out in English. And you look at all these scenarios when it comes to putting this in front of people. It's pretty wild.
Well, just like he was listing on all these exchanges, Pablo, like all these exchanges he's getting on. And now he's covering the whole world with the media. It's amazing.
Yeah, and Univision does host the Latin America Grammys.
Oh, nice.
So it's like Selena would get Grammys from them. You know what I mean? Like big people like that would get Grammys from them. So it's massive. Like people don't understand how big it is. Like
it's red carpet.
Yeah, red carpet stuff.
That's
red
good
carpet
money. I like that. That's nice.
When you figure out how to tap to a certain community, like Hispanics, like when like what's it called, Amway touched the Hispanic community for the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It became like, as soon as they adapted it, it just exploded, and billions and billions and billions of dollars started coming into Amway, and it happened to a lot of network marketing companies and a lot of businesses. So once they adopt Volt, and they will adopt Volt, when they do, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild because I don't know about you, but my family, they all got like 5, 6, 8 kids. You know what I mean? Like everybody got uncles, cousins, nephews, brothers, sisters. Like it goes on forever. Like,
yeah.
So it's a massive amount.
I have a mixed family, so it's kind of like, yeah, some people, some of my family members have a big family, like kids. Like that's why I say, y'all, share the wealth with your nieces and your nephews, your brothers and sisters. Be nice. Y'all got a lot. Give them a little.
So does that answer your question for your commercial grade preview?
Oh, it does. I just did that video and I was like, what does this mean? See? And now you answered it.
See? Well, the girl knows. She's Hispanic. She gets it. See? She watches.
Badass.
Look at that. See? She's all over.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. Hispanic community is super strong. I'm from South Texas, so I totally get it.
You totally get it.
I totally get it.
Everywhere you turn, there we are, you know.
I love it. I tell you, whenever I bring out the Selena cup, that's my party cup.
Oh man, look at this guy with Bad Bunny talking in every country. Hey man, when Bad Bunny starts talking about Volt, things are gonna get serious, okay?
Yes.
You guys are crazy.
I think Elon Musk is gonna say something with that Elon Goat token.
Yeah.
I think, this is my opinion. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. I'm not trying to throw out any rumors.
This is exact facts. She knows the future. She shakes.
Right? I'm just like,
She shakes the A ball and it tells her what to say.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think Elon Musk might say something about Voltinu.
Yeah.
I really do, because is Voltinu, is the dog going to be on its own platform?
Yep.
It
it'll
is,
be
right?
it'll be right on the top of the. So there's gonna be the bottom section of the semi that's gonna hold a big, stat monument, and then there's gonna be an upper section of the semi that's gonna hold the Volt dog by himself. So
Nice.
it's gonna
So
be
all
it's
by
gonna be pretty
itself.
badass.
So that might be another tweet
Look
all
at
by itself.
woo! Already getting monkeys in here. That's so funny.
Soccer. San Antonio. All right, San Antonio.
Yep. So it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
So
Just think
big.
about the Main Street. Like everybody just wants to get rich right away. Like
Mhm.
it takes a while. Like it took me years to even make a really good amount of money in Crow. Like it took me years. It took me a long time to make a good amount of money in Crow. Bitcoin was the same. It was nothing but freaking misery. You know what I mean? Like straight up,
Yeah.
straight down. Literally,
Hey.
after it dumped from $20,000 down to 3,000, it literally sat there for like 2 years, and it did not go up. It was just like 3,000, 2,500, 3,500, and so on for like 2 freaking years. Before the next cycle kicked in. So if you can't hold a bag for that long, then you're never gonna have multi-millions. You never are. You're always gonna like put in 1,000 and cash out $5,000, and you're gonna be content with that lifestyle all the time.
Yeah.
But if you want to really make some real money, you're gonna have to think long term. Like you have to. ChainLink didn't become ChainLink in 6 months. It just didn't happen.
No.
It
Hell
took
no.
years. It took years for ChainLink to be ChainLink.
Hmm.
What do you think of the partnership?
Oh my God. Yeah, I love ChainLink. ChainLink is badass. Like even big, YouTubers talk about ChainLink every day. They have ChainLink behind them, like ChainLink is legit. That's a legit project. Like I don't know. It's wild what's going on. Like everything's happening so fast. Like it was all chill. It was good. Stuff was rolling out. But now I have a feeling everything's just going to hit. That's how I think it's going to happen.
It's about to go down. Okay. It's about to go down. Why do you think that Voltoshi doesn't want to just sit around and wait for all the NFTs to get sold? He doesn't want to sit around and wait for it. So he says that whatever doesn't get bought, he will buy it and burn it and lower the supply of the NFTs.
Man.
So that's bullish. Think about it. Think about, let's say 2,500 are left over. $2,500 or 2,500 NFTs times 500, that's $1 million. So he's literally going to buy $1 million and just burn it.
Holy
Think about that.
Okay, so and also those 2,500, we'll say one of them, because it's random what Chainlink's doing. One of them possibly could be, unfortunately, one of those celebrity ones, or no? That's not how that would happen, because that would suck, y'all.
Tell you what, he's not gonna let that happen.
Okay, thank God.
He's not.
That's all I want to know.
I wouldn't let that happen. I would buy them all. I would open them up and look at all of them, and then delete the ones that I don't want to keep. He's not gonna just randomly burn random ones. No way. Think about like five out of the 8 get burned.
Oh my God.
Michael Jordan is gone.
We'd all be so mad.
We all be so mad.
Oh shit.
I'm bullish. He already burned 20%. Wow. He's already burning some.
He's burning some already? Toshi.
Wow. Think about it. He bought some in round 2. He bought some.
Mm-hmm.
To close a round, he's like, I'm gonna buy whatever's left over. So he's probably already burning some of those.
Goodness. Okay.
Now think about this. Now we started with 10,000 NFTs, and let's say we drop down to 6,000 NFTs. Let's say that. So now you only have 6,000 total in the entire world.
That's rare. That's rare. All on its own, which 6,000. So yeah. And then you guys are gonna have some major NFT people on, or y'all are talking to. I remember y'all were talking about that. So that's very bullish with these NFTs. Because you know people go all out. Like I'm meeting so many people.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because when we go to OpenSea. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go back to ChainLink.
Okay.
I know there's so many things that we can talk about, right?
I know.
So many things. Well, for those that don't know who ChainLink is, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you who ChainLink is, because a lot of people are new to crypto and they're like, "Why do we care who ChainLink is? Why do we even care?" Right?
Okay. Lesson 101, y'all. Here we go.
All right. So ChainLink is ranked number 23 top cryptos in the world. Okay, they are literally the Lamborghini of NFTs. They are the best. They are the ones that protect all these NFTs and they, nurture them. This is what took Bored Ape to the top, because before ChainLink, Bored Ape was cheap. You could buy a Bored Ape for under an Ethereum, like it was cheap. But then ChainLink got involved and partnered up with Bored Ape, and the rest is history. We saw Justin Bieber buy an NFT for $1.3 million.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That is wild. Yeah, that's crazy.
He bought a Bored Ape for $1.3 million. Isn't that crazy?
That is wild. And Tiffany's, they're making like a limited edition Tiffany's jewelry. I know Tiffany's.
I think because of Dawn, that's all we're gonna talk about today is NFTs.
I have NFT talk. Dawn, look, Dawn, you need to leave the Crow Show. We talk about whatever we want up here.
This guy. Come on, Dawn. Dawn, we just told you that you're getting a pump in your chart because of these NFTs, and you're mad. There was a guy yesterday complaining on the chat, why are all these big buys coming in? Because there was a bunch of big buys come in, like 30, 40, 50K, right? And there was a guy complaining about it. I was like, what's wrong with you guys?
Why were they complaining? Who was complaining?
Some person was mad because the person that bought the big amount, like all of a sudden the tokens were not in his wallet anymore. And I'm like, it's obvious. They probably moved it to a ledger. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh my god.
It's like I don't buy anything over 10 grand and not move it from my wallet. Like I move it straight to the ledger because it's 10 grand plus, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So you got to take care of it, So these big whales, they don't come in and buy $50,000 and just let it sit around in a hot wallet. They don't do that. So as soon as they buy, they're going long term. They're not doing a quick flip. They're saying, I just bought 50 grand. I'm going to come back when this thing's sitting at 5 million. So what they do is they take those tokens and they move them straight to a ledger. They put them there and they just say, whatever, let them do what they're going to do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, that makes sense because Voltinu is rolling out. Projects are going to be added. More projects are made. Of course, that amount of money, I'd set it there too. I'm setting my money there.
Exactly.
Wow.
Look at Pete. There's only one Pete.
Yeah, I got you, Pete. We got you, Pete. There is only one Pete, y'all. There's
Don is Pete. No, we know Don is not Pete. He hasn't earned that respect yet. You know what I mean? Like you literally got to leave Bull like 4 times, talk bad about it to other projects, and then come back and say, "Let's go, Volt Army," and then maybe you can level up to Pete. Maybe.
Oh god.
Donjit. Hey, Donjit. Yep, that sounds about
from
right.
Canada. Canadians are supposed to be nice, Don. I don't think you're originally from there.
That's right, man. Canada people, they're cool. They do their thing, You guys are lucky. You get free health care.
For real.
That's so wild. That's so wild. Like you don't even want to go get a checkup because it's like, damn, like I don't have a job, man. I gotta pay for this shit cash.
Yes.
You know?
You're like, I have what? No, the hell I don't. You write down, I am fine.
I am
I'm
good.
not paying anything extra.
Yeah, see? Look at Pete. He knows it's true. That's why it's funny.
Oh, good. He says I'm cool. All right. Maybe. We're watching you.
Yeah, we're watching you, Don. Taxes are crazy. Oh, come on, Don. We live in America. They just raised our taxes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even buy cigarettes without paying taxes. And I don't even smoke, and I still pay taxes for cigarettes. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is here.
Right. Oh, man. Mm-mm.
Well, anyways, guys, ChainLink is huge, okay? Remember, they did so much for other projects. So much. So a partnership with ChainLink, whether it has immediate results or long-term results, it don't matter, because either way, why do you think a Bored Ape has that floor level so high on their NFTs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is for Don. We're gonna open see.
I want to see all of them.
That's so funny.
All the
Look at-
treasure chests.
So Bored Ape has 10,000 items. You see that?
Yeah.
10,000. So if Boltoshi burns 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever it's left, we're gonna have less than Bored Ape Yacht Club. Less
Yeah.
NFTs. See, so that right there will automatically become more rare right away, right?
Mm-hmm. Right off the bat.
And if you look at these NFTs, man, 84, 85, Ethereum's, 87, you click on them. Let's say right now they're sitting at 145,000. Okay. Now, think about this, Space Chick. Think about this. What's going to happen when Ethereum is at $10,000?
That is, yeah. That would be a big jump.
Massive jump, right?
And it is going to go to $10,000.
This NFT right here would be worth like 14 million.
Damn. That's
if my math is right. I'm just doing it on top of my head.
It's up there.
It'd be in the millions, right?
Yeah,
Because
it would.
now you're holding. No, it wouldn't be that much. It'd probably be about 800,000, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I have my math wrong, guys. It's actually $860,000. But still, think about that.
That's a lot of money for
That's
an
a
NFT.
lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
$860,000 floor level for these NFTs. And Don wants us to not talk about these NFTs.
Oh, guess what? Guess what else about NFTs, Pablo? So, I don't know if you saw my tweet about.
Okay, Carlos did the math. 1.3 million. Boom.
Oh, there we go. That's a lot of money for an NFT. Like
For
just
one.
buying
One.
You're getting one, and you're getting over $1 million. No, there's no comparison. But no, Pablo. So guess who liked my tweet whenever I said, Voltinu, like official, Voltoshi, can we partner with AI Alethea? And they liked it. So
Really?
they're a really big project. They're even listed on crypto.com. And if they have eyes on these NFTs, they liked it. They're big time. Like they were in where Pro the Doge went in New York. That's where they were. And so they like Voltinu. They like the dragons. So that was very bullish, in my opinion.
That is bullish. That is a big channel. You know, it's a big channel, a big deal. So I like it. Mm-hmm. Well, we're doing pretty good because look, we only got just four NFTs under one Ethereum. Look at that. The rest are 1 ETH plus. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That right there is freaking bullish, guys. Good job, man. Good freaking job. Look at all these 100 ETH.
Yeah, they did.
That's what I'm talking about. That just means we only got 4 people. 4. That is crazy. 4 that are selling for under 1 ETH. 4.
When did they list them? The first day?
Oh yeah. Well, 3 ends in 3 hours, 20 hours, 20 hours. So this was recent. Probably like a day or two ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Who knows? Let's click on it. Let's find out. So 3 days ago, they bought it 3 days ago. But you know, the crazy thing about it is that there's only very, very few that are selling them for that cheap.
Yeah.
You know? Very, very few. Once these 1 ETH ones get sold and they flip it for 5 ETH, and then they flip it for 10 ETH, 20, 30 ETH, in a matter of weeks, maybe a month or so, all these NFTs floors will be sitting somewhere between 20 and 50 Ethereums. You know what I mean?
That's a lot.
Pushing their way up to the 100 floor.
And the utility is what sells it okay, so the utility y'all talked about before on your show, how it could get you into clubs even or stuff like that. We don't know all the utility yet. Look at him, y'all. Do y'all see this guy? I'm trying. Oh, Pablo.
Oh man, look at this guy. 1-2. With a name like that, nobody's gonna take him serious. I'm not even gonna read it.
God.
He's not worthy of my speeching. You know what I mean? He's not worthy. He will never live the Thor hammer. Never.
Oh, that's right. You guys are gonna say it at the reveal party with the utilities. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I forgot that's when it's happening. That's when it deserves to happen. I agree.
Look at homie. Good job. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
They will. Yeah. Do you know which Bored Ape Justin Bieber bought? Do you know which one?
No. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Bored Ape 3000 number. I think it was 3001. Yeah, let's find it. Let's see if it pops out. Huh. It might be that one. I can't remember which one, but it was a 3001, number 3001. It's not popping up for me. That's weird. Oh, right here. Look. Yep, that looks like something he would buy.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Bieber.
Yep. 1.3 million.
Crypto chick. Can't wait. That's right. She better get that diamond skin one, y'all. She's going to beat everybody up. And if you have one, don't tell her.
I don't even know what Don is saying. I could not agora to sell my Volt to but a NFT. You would rather have more tokens, that's all. Oh, so he's saying that he'd rather buy more Volt than get himself an NFT. Well, that's good, man. That's good.
What is your opinion on that?
Well, I wouldn't sell Volt to buy the NFTs. No, I wouldn't, because like, I don't know. I guess you're thinking like, all right, so if I cash out $1,000, I can buy 3 NFTs. Let's say that, right? 3 NFTs, and they do get listed for 100 ETH. That's 300 ETH. So I mean, if you're looking for a quick flip, a proper flip, I mean that's a smart move, right? You just flip 1,000 to 300 Ethereums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now the question is, did they really do that? Or were they just keeping their $1,000 and going out and chasing another project that they have no idea what it's about? That's the real question. What were they really doing with the money they were taking out? A lot of them definitely did buy NFTs. A lot of people that took some money out did buy NFTs, but it could have been people that been around for 6 months already. You know, they were just taking a little bit of profits, and they wanted NFTs.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what happened. Honestly, because it was, that was my opinion. Yeah, yeah.
Look at Richard, 1.29. Of course, you would correct me, sir.
He's got such a good channel.
I love Richard, man. Richard's a cool dude. Mm-hmm. Richard's a very, very cool dude.
Yeah.
Never sold a Bolt to buy. Sold all my fucking shit. Shidja. We know what you mean, brother. We know what you mean.
Uh-huh.
Check BC on my NFT, Pablo. Come on, you got one NFT, Pete. Relax.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, he said that yesterday, right?
relax. You got one NFT, bro. Relax. But no, I'm really bullish. I think they're gonna definitely like if people are flipping them already for 1, 2 ETH, it's moving quickly. You know, they don't even know what they're flipping yet. They haven't even seen them.
I know. That's what I'm like. At least hold on to it until you see. But maybe they
Yeah.
bought like 50 of them. And so they're like, let me just experiment. I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know, but check it out right here. 3 hours ago, Chainlink posted 3 hours ago. You know, it's literally their first tweet. They did have some other tweets earlier, but look how many followers they got. 855,000.
So many big YouTubers are looking at this. They follow Chainlink. So
Mhm.
they're going to say, what? Or people that do the research for these big YouTubers. Like, they're going to see this and they're going to keep seeing it, keep seeing Voltinu, and they're going to say, we're going to have to talk about this. That's what's going to happen.
So I did not want to sell my bull to buy NFTs, Pablo. Exactly. So don't be pissed because I want to keep a certain amount of bull to make me a life changing money. That's good, man. That's good. I was just telling you that's what people did. Like, I didn't sell Volt to buy NFTs, but some people did.
Yeah.
And, you can't get mad at them. It is what it is. Like, it's their money. They can do whatever they want. You know how many DMs I get, Space Chick, all the time? Can you do something about people selling? And I'm like, you want me to make this an illegal project and become a honeypot? Like, do you want me to blacklist wallets? Like, what would you like me to do, sir?
Right.
To take away free will to do what you want with your money that you're investing.
Oh
What
my
would you like me to do?
God. I believe it though. I totally believe it.
It's like, what?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Imagine
let me
if-
just change the whole crypto space for you. Yeah.
It's like, look. And then I was like, why don't you go tell the Bitcoin holders the same thing? Because those fuckers are always selling it. You know what I mean?
No.
Should we take their rights away when we don't even know who created Bitcoin? Like, this is crypto. You're always gonna have buyers and you're always gonna have sellers. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Now, remember, freaking Shiba went from $1,000 worth dollar value to $1. Okay, think about that. You were holding $1,000, and your $1,000 turned to $1.
Man.
Imagine that. Imagine how pissed all those investors were.
How
They
hurt.
lost all their money, all of it,
That would suck.
and they couldn't even sell their Shiba because gas fee was more than $1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they didn't
That's
even they didn't even watch it anymore. They're like, forget this token. They come back 6 months, and it's worth 100K plus.
Uh-huh. And they're like, oh, damn, what happened?
Wow. I knew Shiba would do it. I've been here since day one.
Right? I believed in the project.
I'm a long-term holder, Pablo. I was right here since December. I was right here, sir. Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, thanks for your help, sir. Thanks for your help.
I've been seeing you around.
Yep. This is the first time I meet Don. This is the first time we meet Don.
Hello, Don.
What's up, Don from Canada?
Yeah. Oh, geez.
That's what Project B does, Pablo. Hey, I'm not gonna say no names, but Crypto Queen was pretty pissed off for a long time.
Oh my God, she's still mad. What are you talking about?
Still mad, huh?
She's still mad.
Still mad.
Oh,
So
God.
I want you, Pablo, to delete the sell button. Yeah, tell you what, all you monkeys, send me your phones, all of you.
Oh my God.
Send me your PCs. Like, how do you delete the sell button? Oh man, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You know, if that was a thing, it would literally like the project would stop right there. Everybody would go all crazy and say, "I can't sell." You know how that goes. You know how that
Oh,
goes.
yes, I do know how that goes. I was like, what?
And then you're gonna have the YouTubers saying, "Oh, there it goes. I told you 8 months ago the vote was not legit." Oh,
Mhm.
here we go.
All the spaces, all the tagging in the spaces.
Come on, guys. Come on. Like, put on your big boy pants on. Like if people sell, who cares? You're not selling. I'm not selling. Space Chick's not selling.
Nope.
And as we grow, as we get new partners, and we get listings, it's all gonna be all right. It's all gonna be all right. I remember people complaining when we were sitting at a $1 million market cap. At 1 million, everybody's like, "Oh, why are people selling? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm leaving. This project's going nowhere." All right, bye. Boom, they left. 2 million. Why is people selling? All right, bye. 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, 10 million. Why are people selling? Oh my God, it's like the same damn story. We're going to be sitting at a 1 billion market cap, and people are going to be crying about people selling.
You know what? I didn't even think about you having to hear all that all the time. Well, Power too.
It never ends.
Power needs a
Every day.
holiday. Power's going to get a very well-deserved holiday.
He needs a holiday. He needs a break. He's overwhelmed with all these NFT questions. Sir,
Yep.
why is my NFT not in my wallet? I bought 3 minutes ago, sir. Where is it?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
because Power knows what Vitalik's doing and how Ethereum processes everything and how Chainlink works. So now Power is gonna call Vitalik. He's gonna call Chainlink and be like, "What's going on with this Joe character NFT, sir? Explain to us." It's
It
like,
just
come on,
happened a
guys.
few minutes ago. We want to know.
Oh my God, man! Like sometimes I forget that we are dealing with adults. Like I forget sometimes that these people are adults, right? I feel like I'm dealing with high school children. You know what I mean? Like, guys, it's okay. Relax. You
When
will
I
get
hear
it.
certain questions, I'm like, oh, here it goes.
Man, you guys are hilarious. Like, come on. Like, you're adults. Freaking adults.
Oh my
Like, you
God.
probably have kids and you're complaining. Like, think about it.
Seriously.
Think about it. Like, you have a nephew, right? I seen you talk about him.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you take him to the damn theme park. You spend all this money, and all he wants to do is complain about the theme park.
Oh my God, I'd want to wring his neck.
Right?
Yeah.
That's literally what's going on here, right? We literally took all these people to a theme park, and all they do is cry about it.
All the way up.
And Botosh like, Chainlink just revealed partnership. Like, top 23 crypto in the world just revealed that we are partners. And you guys were like, "Where's my NFT?"
It's Chainlink. First of all, like, go do your research. If you don't understand why we're laughing right now, it's because Chainlink is so legit. Your NFT will be there.
Imagine all of a sudden Chainlink like disappears. Number 23 crypto in the world
Oh my
disappears because Joe did not get his NFT.
Oh God.
Come on, guys. Come on. This right here is a multi-billion-dollar project. Okay? It's no joke. Chainlink is the real deal. It is no joke. This right here is massive. Now, are you going to see an instant pump? I don't know. Because look, first of all, the news have to circulate. They have to circulate. How many YouTubers have talked about Chainlink so far? I don't even know. Probably I don't know anybody has. But we might be the first ones. I don't know.
I don't
Did
know.
you talk about it recently?
What, Chainlink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when they announced it, did you just made a video about it?
Yeah.
So you made a video. I don't know who else made a video. I know Bleaks made a video earlier, but he hasn't made a video on Chainlink yet because he made his video before the announcement, right? So
Yeah.
the news have to circulate. They have to circulate. It might be days, it might be weeks before you start seeing those good pumps. You know, it's just what it is. Nothing happens overnight, and that's what people think. Like, oh, we got listed on this exchange. Why aren't we pumping? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Not everybody even has Twitter. That's what I'm finding out. Some people don't have Twitter. They don't have Telegram. So we hear about everything so fast. So we want everything to happen quickly. That's not how it works, y'all.
Now, let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something. So, you see right here, this is on CoinMarketCap, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a $2.7 million volume today. On a red day, on an ugly day for gold, $2.7 million volume, okay? Like, all that volume is not coming from the DeFi wallet that you hold. It's not. Okay? All that volume is coming from all those exchanges that you guys don't really acknowledge. That's where all that volume is coming. So when a top tier exchange like crypto.com decides they want to list a project, that's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at the 24-hour daily volume.
Yeah.
And that's how they're going to decide if they want to list you or not.
That was really smart how he set us up like that with like chess.
Think about it.
Okay. I never even thought about that. That's genius.
Think about it. Think about it. This is why it's so bullish. It's so bullish to have small exchanges. It's so bullish. I know everybody's like, when Binance, when Coinbase, like on day one, they're already asking that question, right? They're not realizing that, look, if you have 50 exchanges and they all hold, let's say 100 billion tokens. Now you have 50 diamond hand holders that will never sell.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's what it is. That's why he kept doing it and making more. And then I saw CoinScan. You can't tell me that we approach CoinScan. I know there's definitely some exchanges that were begging Voltoshi to let
when
Binance. Oh my God. No, that's so genius. So that is what they're gonna look at. They're gonna look at what's going on with y'all right now.
That's it. That is the key. It's all strategy. It's all like, in the meantime, the people that don't understand crypto, as we call them, the Jeets, okay? They will not get their instant flip. So everybody's going to give up and move on and just sell their little bag and run away and go hold for the next project, right? In the meantime, Voltoshi continues to move his pawns and set everything in order. Now think about this. Think about when we hit that 100 exchanges. Think about that. Okay. Now we got 100 exchanges, each holding over 100 billion tokens. Okay. Now think about the daily volume that's going to bring.
Those are whales just sitting there, diamond handing with the burns, not even included with this.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You see what I'm saying? So that's going to push the project to like an average of a $20-30 million volume.
Wow.
Every 24 hours. See? Now, that right there is huge alone.
Huge.
Now, think about it. As we move forward, these exchanges are going to be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Damn.
Let me show you. Let me show you what's going on with Mex Global. Oh, for those guys that don't know, I partner up with Mex Global. I am now a sponsor of Mex Global.
Yay! Good for you.
Yeah, so on the description, there's my referral code if you guys want to use it. And then when you guys do a referral, you will get 10% per transaction. Think about that. Pretty cool. Nice. On the fees. Now, on the fees, don't be thinking like, oh, this guy cashed out 100 billion. Don't I get 10% of 100 billion? No, relax. Their fees are low, so it's not like massive money, but there's just little change here and there, for everybody.
That's cool. And people are watching you. Yeah. Like, that's what I said in my video today. I said, look at Pablo Crow's Twitter alone. 75K. Or is it 75 or 79? You have a lot.
75.
Yes, that is a lot. You are blowing up. So you have so many people watching you and they're listening to you.
Yeah, I am affiliated with Mex Global. I am officially a partner of Mex Global. Isn't that cool?
That is freaking cool. Hell yeah, that's cool.
Comes with a lot of benefits, and you guys get a referral code, so it's on description. Use it if you want.
You're so helpful.
Isn't that awesome? But look, this is
Yeah.
what I wanted to point out on this exchange alone. Okay, in the 24 hours, look, Mex Global has done 202 billion token transactions. That's how many tokens have traded in a 24-hour period in Mex Global. 200 billion. Okay,
That's a lot of
you
money.
see that? That's a
Yeah.
lot of that's a lot going on. That's how many tokens are being moved around. 200 billion right now is about 250 grand. Okay, in tokens, in Volt tokens. Now,
Mhm.
if you really get serious, check this out. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, if you go to Etherscan and check out Volt, okay, let's see. I memorized the wallet, the address, and the funny.
That
Okay,
is.
I'm gonna go to the holders, and you're gonna see Mex Global up there. Man, Aussie looking good up there. Good job, Aussie.
Nice.
Look right there. Look at Mex Global, number 44 holder. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
They want us in there. They didn't just buy a little bit.
No. So when you don't acknowledge an exchange like Mex Global, you are definitely thinking small. You're not thinking big. You're thinking like, oh my God, think about this, Space Chick. Let's say I can give you $100,000 right now, 100 grand. You're like, whoa, 100 grand, right? It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Or I can give you $10,000 from 20 different streams of income on daily basis.
Oh, nice.
See what I mean?
Thank
So-
you. Yeah.
That's so much better, right? Do you
Yeah.
want the upfront boost or do you want the residual passive income?
Yes, that's what I want. The residual.
Exactly. And when Boltoshi is getting all these exchanges, that is what he's creating for everybody. He's creating that residual passive income. And when the time comes, you're gonna have 100 exchanges, trading volume of 500 billion tokens and beyond. Think about it.
Like the way he set it up, he's definitely skilled in doing this. He definitely has done this before and mastered
Mhm.
it. That's all I have to say.
Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Mex Global.
Damn.
Right there in the
That's
top 50. In the top 50. Now let me show you something that's gonna blow people's mind. I'm gonna go
And
to Shiba, right? I'm gonna go to
I've been
Shiba.
seeing Mex Global too. I've been seeing that Mexi for like all over in advertisements too lately.
So check out Shiba, right? So Shiba, if you go to the top 50, let's see, they got Binance. You see Binance at number 3? Look at that right there.
Yes.
Number 3, Binance. Okay,
Mhm.
boom. Look at how much money they hold. $425 million of Shiba. See that? You come down, you got OKX. Look, OKX, 86 million. Voyager, well, Voyager got stuck with that bag. Crypto.com falls in number 24, 47 million. KuCoin, 47 million. Binance USA, Gate.io. These are the top 50 holders. You see what I'm saying? There's
What is
Binance again.
Gate.io? What does Gate.io have? How much do they have?
They have $31 million. You see that?
That's
And
nothing
look,
to play with.
Gemini is right there in the top 50 as well. You see?
Mhm.
And that's how much they hold. You see what I mean? So it's not about just getting listed. It's about getting listed in a certain order so you can have that 24-hour daily volume, which that 24-hour daily volume is what's going to do reflections for you
Mhm.
long term, right?
Yeah.
That's what's going to turn your 1 billion tokens that is worth right now about, I don't know, like $1,200, $1,000. Who knows how much is worth right now? It's
Mhm.
going to turn that into $10, $20, $50,000 because of that 24-hour daily volume. That's going to increase the price of the project.
Damn. That's so smart. I had no idea. Like, what have we talked about this before? Because I mean, everybody we weren't, I don't feel like the Volt Army was taking advantage or just, you know, getting spoiled, but I don't think people knew exactly what was going on is what it was. Because there were some people like, oh, you know, I got some DMs. There are these exchanges, though. They're not top tier 1 exchanges. And I'm like, just hold on. This
They're
is
not.
why.
They're not seeing the big picture, right?
Yeah.
Look, if you talk about Shiba, you don't talk about nobody really talks about OKX holding Shiba. Like, how often do you hear like OKX holds Shiba?
No.
Like, nobody talks about it. But look, they're one of the top 20 holders. Right there, number 16. See what I mean? And OKX was one of the first to list Shiba. Think about that.
And Shiba likes us. So they're seeing what Shiba's doing and they're looking at us.
Exactly. It's all strategy.
Nice.
It's all strategy.
That's
It's all
so nice.
Yeah. Boltoshi has done this before many times. He knows
Yeah.
the game. He knows how to play the game. And whether people come in here and say when Binance, when Crow, when this, when that, it's irrelevant because it's already on the roadmap. It's already scheduled. It's already planned. All these contracts are already done. It's just you got to follow. You don't just go from like you start the chess game and you go to checkmate on your first move. No, you got to move your pawns. You got to move your castles and so on. Set everything in place. And then you go after the king.
Oh my God. I just got chills. I'm serious. I'm so excited.
And who is the king in exchanges? Who is the king?
Well, I mean, it depends if you like crypto.com. Is this a trick question? Binance.
Binance is king, whether we like it or not. Binance is king, right?
That is, it's true. And that, I mean, you can like CZ or not. It's true.
Now think about this, okay? We're in a bear market. We're starting the bull market now. We're at the beginning of the bull market, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But in the bear market, you have less tokens that get listed. You got less. So what happens is these exchanges, they lower their prices by a lot. So let's say if Binance was costing you 500,000 in the bull cycle to list in Binance, right now is they're charging like, let's say 100 grand. So it's down like 80% on the price.
That's a discount.
So think about Boltoshi, right? Boltoshi's a businessman. What is he going to do? Well, he's going to pay right now and then say, list me later.
Oh my God.
Think about that. Why would Boltoshi wait to pay Binance in a bull cycle when the price will go up? You don't do it like that. You set it up. You set your pawns. You set the order the proper way. And next thing you know, when things get serious, it's like, okay, we're on bull cycle. Bitcoin's at $40,000. Okay, Binance, we are ready to get listed. And then boom.
Yeah. He's watched this for a few years, how this works. And it is expensive. I heard Binance was $1 million to list on.
It can get up there. It depends on what time in the market.
I didn't know it was that much of a discount. I didn't even know they did discounts. So he knows the discounts. He knows the exchanges.
Think about this. Right now it's summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go buy winter clothes. It's cheap right now.
That's true.
See what I mean?
That's true.
The same analogy with the real world works in crypto. It's the same thing. Businesses, everything works the same way. Yeah. When the bear market this is the winter of crypto. This is the winter. So everything's going to be cheap. Everything. Your gas fees, your listings, everything's a lot cheaper. If you wait for the bull cycle, everything will go up. You go back to paying $300 to $500 per transaction on Ethereum. You're going to go back to paying $500,000 to $1 million for an exchange, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So why not pay all this in advance? Yeah. Have it all set up. You know you got your contracts. You know everything's lined up. And it's just a matter of time when you want to release it.
Damn. And you built the whole army within all this time. And you're right, the gas fees. Because who can really afford to go to work and spend $80 on a gas fee? Is expensive for a lot of people. That is a whole that's almost an electric bill, you know what I mean, or an electric bill for some people. And even the gas fees, he was thinking about even the gas fees. That's wild. He was thinking of everything.
Everything. Okay. When he sent Power that message to read it to me a couple of months ago, think about that. Okay. A couple of months ago, where he has never came out and said, I got crypto.com. He's never said it. Just by the way he said it, that's what we understood. And think about that. Let's say he did pay for the listing at crypto.com 2 months ago. And let's say he's just holding on to it. Just holding on to it. Maybe he's waiting for, Voltinu to go live. Maybe he's waiting for certain things to go live. Maybe he's waiting for phase 5 to go live. See what I mean? All this thing is a strategy. It's all a strategy because you gotta outsmart the sellers. First of all, you gotta outsmart them. You gotta outsmart the competition, and you gotta, get the best deals in the market.
Just when you think you understand what's going on, he's like 5 paces ahead of you.
Exactly.
And lining everything up. Holy crap. I know those tier 1 exchanges are coming, but that's not even what we're excited about. You know what I mean?
Look at Pablo, shut the hell up. You are giving Project B too much game. You know they are listening. Look. Project B just released their collection of NFTs. It's coming out soon. What a surprise. What a surprise. Right?
Well, you want to know what? I didn't hear about it, so.
Well, you just did. I know everything that's going on in this damn crypto space. But you know what it is? It's okay. Let people copy us because by the time they listen to the message, they're already 90 to 120 days behind.
Yes.
See, we could have talked about this months ago. Why are we talking it about now? See?
Because he knows what's going to happen. He knows the people, the developers, the competition in the space. So he knows stuff we don't know, y'all. Like, there's another reason.
Yeah.
I think he sits at that round table. He totally does because he knows everything. Like, everything.
He knows a lot.
Yeah.
Boltoshi got wealthy in crypto 7 years ago. He got wealthy 7 years ago in crypto. Imagine what he holds today. If you would have bought 7 years ago in crypto, if you would have bought 7 years ago for the first time in your life, you already be a multi-millionaire. Now, imagine if you're already a multi-millionaire 7 years ago, where you're at today. Hundreds of millions, might even be a billionaire. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Boltoshi's at another level.
I think he's a billionaire.
He's got to be.
He's a billionaire. There's no way he's not a billionaire with everything he gets accomplished. And the people he knows. How does he get into those parties? Not with $1 million. I tell you that right now.
Not with $1 million. Nope. Well, think about that. Let's say he does buy the remaining NFTs and he burns it. He's burning $1 million freaking dollars.
Just right there.
Just that alone is like, what?
You're right.
Like, what? $1 million burn? Why? You know what I mean? That's what you're thinking. Why? You know?
Yeah.
$1 million for you would change your whole life.
Oh.
And you're thinking like, he's just gonna grab it and burn them.
He's like oh my God, forget it. Let's move on. Like $1 million to move on. No, a project would be sitting on this. It would be sitting in any stagnation for months and months and months. Not Voltinu.
3 years after Bitcoin was created, you say? The game bangers.
I know. That's what I was trying to do the math too.
Relax. 150 buyback live. No, it's not live yet. Here, I'll show you, brother. So tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, we'll buy $150,000 worth of volts by matching dollar per dollar. See that? 9 in the morning Eastern time. I'll be hell asleep at that point. So I don't get up early. That's just, I don't know. See, I remember working. I remember going to work at 6 in the morning every freaking day. And I hated it. I would wake up and try to convince myself why I had to go to work every day. I would wake up and sit there for 30 minutes convincing myself why I can't just call and quit.
Right? Like, oh my God, this is not forever. That's what gets me out of bed. This is not forever. This is not forever.
Yep. And it was crazy. Like I remember like when I was holding Bitcoin and it was pumping and I was thinking like, oh, this is my ticket out, and then poof, collapses. Like, holy shit. Well, I guess I'm not retiring, sir. You know, I guess that's not happening.
Let me go grab the keys so I can get in my car to go to work.
Let me go to work. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy is how many people would be like, how's your Bitcoin, Pablo? How's your Bitcoin?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, when they heard the Bitcoin crash, oh my God. My ears were burning all the time of people asking me, how's your Bitcoin? For 2 years, they were asking me, how's my Bitcoin?
And now they don't talk.
And then
now you're rich and
now I text them in the morning, how's work? You know?
Were you late for work today or were you on time?
I'll send them pictures of me buying ice cream, you know, stupid stuff like that. I'll send them pictures of the skateboard. What are you guys doing? You know, I'll send them pictures of a bike, a dog. Here's the dog. Hey, you guys check out the Shiba dog I found in the aquarium. Check him out. You know, send them pictures. So I'm always harassing them now. Like they're some of them already block me because it's funny.
Well, I mean, that's what happens.
Look at Hector. Okay, I literally sold my Dodge Challenger an hour ago, but man, buy some Volt. Let's go, buyback. So he sold his Challenger an hour ago to buy more Volts. He's got to be kidding, bro.
I know. I'm like, are you serious? He might be telling the truth. I've seen him in the chat a few times.
Oh, look, Pete. People always say that to me. Yeah, we know, Pete. Mr. Black Car, Crypto.com holder. Yep. Multi-million dollars, crying to strange Inu that we hurt your feelings. Yes, we know. We know you're wealthy. We know.
Oh my God.
I'm just reading to see.
Yeah.
Jeff is cool. I still wake up at 6 in the morning. Yep. Ever since I retired. Whoa, Jeff. You retire already? Talk to me, Jeff. See, Jeff's been following my channel for a long time, and he's made a lot of money. But I didn't know that he retired. How long ago, Jeff? Talk to me, man. Because if I remember correctly, Jeff was like a mechanic. Like that's what he did.
Oh damn! Good for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know. I can't wait to get off the floor. I'm over it.
My wife is my number one flutter. We rich yet?
The face.
Pablo, where's Holistic? Holistic? I haven't heard of him, man. I called him. I left the messages. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Holistic. I have no clue. Kinley, I know, like he got really, really sick with the corona. Like he was like it was bad. Like I believe he had to go to the ER and all that stuff. Like it got ugly. Like he said he saw death right there, you know, like, but he's getting better now. Kinley's doing better.
Thank God. Yeah, that's some nasty stuff.
Oh shit, Pepsi. I got a few more months. 11-11. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. Pepsi. Pepsi's ready too. Oh man. Yeah. Hard workers.
Look, I'm dead serious. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not wealthy, and I know Volt will get me there. So there you go. It's a true statement. Hector sold his Challenger to buy Volt.
Wow.
Hector. Go Hector, man.
Be able to get a brand new vehicle, any kind you want, probably. I wouldn't doubt.
Well, a big shout out to Jeff, the producer. Yeah, man, I quit my 9-to-5 January. Been doing my internet business ever since.
Nice, good.
From a mechanic to running an internet business.
All about the internet now.
Hey, I have an internet business. I do nothing. You know what I mean? But I retweet.
You push buttons. That's good.
That's awesome. Congratulations, man. Like, I knew he was always getting on my show. God, I can't wait to quit this job. I can't wait. Like, I remember him always saying that. Like, soon, man. Soon. Just wait. It's coming.
Yeah.
And then, boom. Next thing you know, he quit his job. Look at that. What about Frank the Tank? I don't even know what Frank the Tank is doing lately. Like, I haven't talked to him in a minute. He just vanished. But I seen him around Twitter, so I know he's doing okay.
People on vacation, finishing up this summer probably too.
Hey, Pablo, I'm retiring with Volt at 0.0075. What is that? 1,000x from now? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1,000x. That's beautiful.
We don't even need to hit a penny at this point without making millionaires. You know what I mean? It's wild.
You don't.
I was thinking about Doge. Remember how it went up to 72, 75 cents last year? And what we have now compared to what Dogecoin had to offer, there's no comparison. So people were asking me, DMing me, do you think it's going to go to $1? I was like, you know what? I don't know what Voltinu has to bring just yet, but I understand that Dogecoin went up to that price for no damn good reason, except Elon Musk, and Voltinu actually has value. So
well, think about it.
Who knows?
So I bought Doge at a penny, right? I didn't kept it all the way to 75 cents. Like, as soon as that thing hit 50 cents, I was like, I'm out. I'm out. I don't even know what the hell we're buying. It has nothing. It's irrelevant. It's a dog. It has no utility besides Elon pumping it. So, you know, I got out at 50 cents with Doge. I got out at 50 cents, and I watched that thing keep going 55, 60, 70. I'm scratching my head. I'm like, whoa. Did I really mess up? Is this thing really going to $1? I was thinking that, you know, but I was like, you know what? I didn't even care. 50 cents was good to me. Like, I had the developer left the project. Like, I didn't even know what the hell we were pushing. I had no idea. I'm just riding along with the crazy, right?
Right.
But think about it. That was only a 50x for me. Only a 50x, which in the top 100, that's unreal. That's so much.
Yeah.
Like, Bitcoin really goes to 100K. That's only like a 5x right now.
Yes.
5, not 50. 5. So 50x for Doge was impressive. It was
very impressive. It was like the Super Bowl and FIFA Cup.
Yeah, seriously. but like you look at Volt, right? You look at Volt. And this thing has the capability of doing 1,000x plus from here. 1,000x. Like, that doesn't even compare. Like, I don't even know what Pro the Doge is doing. Like I know that's his name, that was his legacy, that's whatever. But like, if I was sitting in Pro Doge position right now, I would seriously move about 50% of my portfolio into Volt right now.
I mean, I feel we will be getting more videos from that guy very soon, especially like he's going to regret not putting out more because he's put some out, like a couple, right? But
yeah. And he bought it back. He's holding Volt. He's holding a decent chunk, but like, he's sitting on 200-300K, you know, with Doge. So I'm not saying like leave Doge. I'm saying like, if I was him and I was looking at the market and I was looking at what possibility Doge has of going back to $1, which it can. I'm not saying it won't. It can. It can go back to $1, right? But you look at Volt doing 1,000x from here. It's like, holy crap! You know, do I want a 50x or do I want 1,000x? That's the real magic you got to look at. Like, think about it. Doge has to hit 100 billion to give you that 50x. 100 billion from here, right?
Damn. Yeah.
Volt has to hit 50 million, which is 50% of Doge. 50 million to give you 1,000x.
God dang, that's so much money. Like such a big difference.
Mm-hmm. That's just because how early we are right now, sitting at this 50 million market cap. Like you're so early, so early. Like when I bought Doge, it was already in the billions. Like, you know what I mean? At a one
Yeah.
penny, it was already up there. It was up there.
Yeah, you're right.
So, like,
and that was low to us because we all had just heard about GameStop, AMC. A lot of us came from that. Like I'm one of the AMC apes that came into crypto, you know, the trading of it.
Look at Doge right now. It's sitting at a 9 million market cap. 9 million. See? So when this thing was at a penny, it was I think it was somewhere around like 1.5, 2 million, something like that. I don't even know. But what I'm saying is it was already in the billions.
Yeah.
Already. For us to even go to 1 billion,
Yeah.
think about that. 10x puts us at 500 million, a 10x, right? A 20x puts us at 1 billion. 20x from here at 1 billion. If Doge would pump 20x, they would go crazy. They'd be like, "We're back, we're back," you know.
They really would, though.
They'd be like, "Doge to the moon!" Doge to the moon.
Wallace he'd be streaming.
Oh, it'd be wild. It'd be so epic. I would join the epics. They'd be like, "Wow, look at Doge!" But in reality, if you put numbers to numbers, like, you're gonna make so much more money with Volt, like so much more.
There's no comparison because that's when people were getting in. People were thinking a penny is cheap. A penny is cheap. Yeah, it's cheap. But look at what price we have right now.
Yep. Right. So you look at that market cap, and it's Doge is gonna go back to $1. Like in my mind, I don't question it. I don't think that it's impossible. I think it will do it because till this day, Elon still says I support Doge till this day. So I do believe that Doge will go back to $1. I do believe that. But I look at numbers per numbers. I'm like, hey man, if I have 10 grand, I'd rather put my 10 grand in Volt. That's just what it is. That's just my personal opinion.
Makes sense to me.
Right? Right? Let's go back to Volt on CoinMarketCap since we're here. We talk about so much stuff. I wonder if people like just watch the show and they wonder like I don't even know what I'm watching, but I like it.
Right? Wait a minute. What is this crow show you speak of?
What is this? What is this? Look, teachers in here. Even though they are in the billions, their price never even moves.
So
it takes a lot to move it because now let's say, okay, right now they're at 9 billion Doge, right? For you to double your money, it has to go to 18 billion market cap. See, you're adding $9 billion to the market cap. $1 billion for you to double your money. That's it. See how crazy that is?
That is crazy. That is crazy. I didn't even look at it like that at all. That is wild.
And that's going from 6 cents to 12. That's going from 6 cents to 12 cents. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$9 billion worth of volume have to come to Doge for you to double your money right now. And look at Volt.
That would take a lot too.
A lot.
That would take a lot.
People would have to be selling their Ethereum, their Bitcoin, like big whales, big corporations would have to buy Doge to move it like that.
And even Elon's not moving it like that anymore. So if he's not even moving it like that anymore, not financial advice, but my investment would go to Voltinu for sure.
Yep. So you got to always look at that. Always look at that. Always look at the market cap, guys. When you're buying any project, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, I love my Volt, but I'm always buying other things too because I trade crypto. I'm addicted to this shit. Like, I can't get away from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I always look at market caps because I was like, okay, what do I need to do to turn this $1,000 into 100,000? What do I need to do? Right? And you look at the market cap. Now you look at Volt sitting at 50 million. Okay, for me to double my money, it would have to go to 100 million. That's it. Okay, so now you look at Doge, 9 billion have to come in to double my money, and you look at Volt, 50 million have to come in to double my money. It's like,
Oh, wow.
think about the
Yeah.
difference. See what I mean?
There is like, there's no comparison. I hope everybody, how many people are in your chat? Because y'all thinking, everybody needs to think about that. I'm going to make sure, like, we need to get that out even more so.
182 people on the chat, 182. And
Okay,
that's what you got to look at. See, when Volt touched all-time high at 250 million, I was sitting at 1,000x on my portfolio. 1,000. Isn't that crazy? 1,000. I never done that before, ever. I done 20, 50x, 100x.
1,000x.
1,000 is like,
is wild.
right? And
Yes.
that's only at 250 million. That's nothing. Think
Yeah,
about that.
not with everything that's been going on, and with everything that's gonna happen. That's not even, that number is just gonna be like fly by night. Just like, all right, it's gone.
Let's talk. Let me show you. Let me show you how Polygon was before the bull cycle hit. Right? You want to see that?
Yeah.
Let me show you.
I love
Because
Polygon.
Polygon was a big 2021 project.
Yes.
Dude, it was so good. Let's go to all time, right? All time. So if you go back, look at Polygon in 2020. Look, you could buy it for a penny in 2020. Look at that. All day long. 1 penny, 2 pennies, boom, 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 boom. Right?
Yeah.
Look at that 24-hour daily volume. 20 million, 25 million, 12 million, 30 million. See? And the reason why it was doing that kind of volume, even though it was at the floor level, it was because it was listed on many exchanges. So what is Boltoshi doing? Getting many exchanges, right? So you got to look at history to kind of think of what's going to happen in the future. Matic, it looks dead, right? It looks like nothing's happening with Matic. It looks like it's garbage. Like, this is nowhere in hell this project is going to make it. And now we all look at Polygon and we all like, damn, I miss Polygon. No, you had all that time to buy the shit.
You did.
You know,
okay, yeah.
It won't be long before the Volt chart looks like this. It won't be long. The chart that you see today will look like that straight line. That's all you're gonna see when you zoom out. It's gonna be wild. Okay. Now, you look at the price though. The peak when the bull cycle was at the peak, this thing hit like almost $3. Okay. Imagine buying it at 1 penny.
Damn.
And riding it all the way to $3.
And think of how many you bought at 1 penny.
The crazy thing though, that's only a 300x.
Okay, I get where you're going with this. Like, damn, 1,000x would just.
That's only a 300x if you bought Polygon at the floor level, and you sold at the peak, and you knew exactly when to sell. That's a 300 freaking x, right?
Yeah.
Now think about this. You're holding. Let's say you're holding. Let's just say $5,000 right now. Okay, $5,000. Now we do 1,000x from here. At a 50 billion market cap, you're going to be sitting at $5 million.
That's really good. From $5 grand.
$5,000. Okay. Now, do you feel safe with Volt? I feel safe with Volt. I got a lot of money invested in Volt, like a lot. Like I literally just bought, like, in the last 3 months, I bought like $500,000 in the last 3 months. You know what I mean? So nice. I have a lot of money in Volt, and I go to sleep every day, not questioning. You get what I'm saying? Like when I was in the second month, I was still like, I liked the project, I believed in it, but I was still like, I'm a trader, I'm a crystal investor, so I'm gonna take small profits to not get wrecked. You know what I mean? But then as the project kept growing and developing, I was like, you know what? I need to come back and buy it all plus more. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I'm an idiot for selling a little bit. Even though it was only a little bit, I still feel like a dumbass. I was like, what am I doing? So I came back and just bought it all back, and then I bought more.
Mm-hmm. And you had it at, what was that, 17 zeros or something like that? We
That
were
was
all
a lot
counting
of
one
that was a lot of
night.
damn zeros. It was so many. It was 17 or 18. I don't know. Maybe 19 zeros. It might have
We
been
were
19.
in the space cabin. We were trying to count how many zeros whenever you started those videos.
It's so wild, like to count all those damn zeros. Like people were coming. Can this thing move 12 zeros? I'm like, what? Relax.
Damn.
Be grateful if it moves 3 zeros. Okay, because Polygon did 300x from that line to the peak. 300x. That's it. And Polygon was like the token that a lot of people were talking about last year. Like everybody's like, "Oh man, did you buy Polygon? Did you buy it? Did you buy it?"
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. Massive. So when Volt does the moves is going to do, people are going to be talking about it like, "Holy shit! There's people in there that did 100,000x."
They are. They are gonna be talking about it.
Yep.
They are.
Yep.
About Voltinu. They're gonna be talking about it on the mainstream too. Like all on their own. Like they're gonna be coming to Voltinu. They're gonna be knocking down your door wanting to know, hey, can we have an interview, sir?
Think about it. Think about it. It's like I'm gonna be richer than LeBron James, and I don't even play sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's wild. It's
That
so
is.
crazy. It's so crazy, and it's just like it's just what it is. You gotta look at the opportunity, and you gotta quit being scared. That's it. Like Hector sold his damn car. Good for him.
Oh,
A freaking
exactly.
you know,
Like,
that car is not a good sleep. I guarantee you don't sleep good in that car. It's probably uncomfortable as hell. So yeah, it's a beautiful car, but it does nothing for you besides take you to point A to point B. That's it, right? So take that money of that expensive car and duplicate it. That's a smart move. See, Hector's a smart dude for doing that.
he sold the car that takes him to and from work, y'all. So he doesn't have to work. He's all, screw this. I'm ahead of the game. That was good, Hector. I mean, you know what? You're very brave, and I commend you for doing that, dude, because I know you're gonna be at that yacht party. He's gonna be like, we're all gonna say, remember on Pablo's live stream?
Oh, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. You know what I mean? I'll never forget that. Let's look at Shiba now, okay? Look at this. You see right here where everybody thought they lost their money?
Yes.
2020. Look, this thing got started recording August. Is that August? Wow. They just had their 2-year birthday. Congratulations, Shiba. 2 years. That is bullish. But look at the price that you could buy Shiba, man. This thing had 3, 6, 9 zeros at the beginning, maybe 10 at launch. But isn't that wild?
Yes.
And look at the trading volume. $193,000. That's it. $193,000 when Shiba was just, daily volume warming up. We're trading, our trading volume right now is about $3 million.
It's a lot.
They were trading at 200K. 3 million, 200K.
You can't. Yeah.
Do the math, guys. Look where this is going. Look how big this is going to be. Oh my God. And then from there, they had this massive run, right? Everybody, this is when it got listed on Binance, crypto.com, whatever. Everybody's like, this is it. That's the top. So they all G'd it out, right? And look at how dead it was for, 9 months. Let's see. Oh my God. Yep. Almost 5 months. It traded sideways. It traded sideways for 5 months. Can you recall how long we've been trading sideways?
I was going to say we've been around for 8 months, right? And so everything's been going up. So for people to be selling, 4 Ethereum, 3 Ethereum, what I'm seeing, I'm like, I hope y'all are doing it because, well, I'm not hoping for the NFTs like how we were talking about earlier, build your bag. But I hope it's not for something else, like another project, because that would be really dumb.
That would be dumb. That's like selling Volt right here in this area, right here.
Yeah.
You're selling Volt right here, right now. That's what you're doing. Okay. Now look what happened from here. The daily volume. Look at this. The daily volume, 248 million. Ain't that wild? That's so crazy. So crazy. Like it went from like trading 200K on average, somewhere in here. Oh my god! Like right here. Look. Right. Let's see. 1 million, 2 million, right there. That says 1.8 million. To freaking on the new floor being through 2 to 300 million on daily volume. That crazy? And then you go where Shiba was doing really well for that week,
Yeah.
that month, whatever it was. The daily volume was in the billions. 32 billion, 8 billion, 14 billion, 6 billion. You see that?
Damn, yeah. And that was an exciting time. It's going to be so exciting with Voltinu, but it's going to be level. It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to do this chart. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think there's going to be a shakeout. I'm sure there will be Jeets as always, but I think we hold the floor so strong with each one.
Yep.
We're going to hold the floor.
Yeah, our chart will not look like this one. Will not, because if you look at Shiba, when it peaked out, the price was the price was 0.00035. So it had 4 zeros, and it dropped a whole 0.5. Almost 2 zeros. It dropped 2 zeros. So it retracted 100x. Holy shit. From that first peak, 100x backwards. See, if you look at us from an all-time high right now, and we've been trading sideways for a few months, right? We are down. We're down a 5x from an all-time high, a 5x, not a 200x. See the difference?
Yeah.
So you got to understand the support that this project has and the type of investor it has. So now, if you feel good about holding Shiba, then you shouldn't have any problem holding Volt if you understand what really is going on. It should be easy. But man, that run from there to there, it was beautiful. I remember it like yesterday.
Everyone was so excited. I remember that. I remember all the YouTubers talking about, get it. It's fun to have in your portfolio. And then, oh, no, sell it. It's crap. And then, oh, wait, I sold it. Let's buy back in, everybody. Like, no, I'm not. I unsubscribe.
I'm telling you right now, you guys are in such a beautiful position with Volt. You know, such a beautiful position. Like I wouldn't wrap my freaking truck with Volt if I didn't believe in it so much. Like that cost me thousands of dollars to do that. Why would I do that if I'm looking at a quick flip or just to cheat out here recently? No, I'm looking at one of the greatest runs that we have ever seen in crypto with Volt. Like what Shiba did was amazing. What Doge did was amazing. But what Volt is going to do is going to be legendary. We might not even see another token do that kind of returns in our lifetime. We might not. It might be the last token to ever take one man to 100,000x. This guy.
You're like me. I'm talking about me.
Well, you know, if I do 100,000x, that means that you did like 1,000x.
Yes.
Are you going to be mad about that?
I was like, I'll be very happy. That's what I was going to say. I'll be very happy with that. I am okay with that. Yeah.
So whatever you're holding today, if it's $1,000, 1,000x, you have 1 million, right?
Yes.
5,000, 5 million, 10,000, 10 million. 20,000, 20 million, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. See? I want to know what it feels to have hundreds of millions, if not billions.
You're going to. You are.
I'm excited. But see, you gotta put it all on the table. You can't hold back. You can't be scared, because if you're scared, you're never gonna progress. You're never gonna become that person that you were meant to be. Fear just holds you back. It makes you weak. It's something that doesn't exist, but you're planning ahead of a future that you're creating in your mind. Like it's weakness. That's all it is. So don't be scared. Like just go all out. Like who cares? Let's say you have $10,000. Okay, let's put it into perspective. You have $10,000 space check.
Mhm.
Okay, you lose it today. Are you gonna be dead tomorrow? No, you're gonna go back to work. Your life's gonna keep going the way it is. I lost $10,000. Whoop de doo. Some people get more in freaking tax returns and blow it away.
Mhm.
See what I mean?
That's
So
so
$10,000 can change your life forever, forever. So why are you not going all in like that? See what I mean? That is a
yeah.
question that everybody needs to ask themselves. Like, if I lose $10,000 today, am I gonna be homeless? Am I gonna like all of a sudden my job fires me because I lost 10 grand? Like, is my mother gonna disown me? Like, what happens to you? Nothing.
Mhm.
But let's say Pablo's right. Let's say we go to a 50 billion market cap, despite who doesn't believe. Let's say we do,
Mhm.
and you become a multi-millionaire. Now your life really changed.
Yes. Definitely. Oh man. That is just like powerful because I don't know, you can't be afraid, and you have to, scared money doesn't make money, and you have to throw money at money to make money. It's true. And you won't die if you're gonna lose 10 grand, or
You don't
you can't be scared. You're right.
know. Like what Hector did, I hope he got plenty of money for that car.
Me
And
too.
I hope he goes big, because
Yeah.
that right there is going to be a memorable moment where he sold his sports car to go all in on Volt, and he became a multi-millionaire. See, that's a story. That's beautiful.
It is. I'm thinking about my Mustang. I'm like, damn, would I sell my Mustang?
How far is work with the bike? How
I
far is work?
know. Can I go down the highway or drive one of those Lime scooters?
Think about
Oh
it. Doge
man.
did 100 billion with zero utility, no NFTs,
Yeah.
nothing. It had nothing,
Mm-mm.
zero, nothing. Yeah, people are like, oh well, Doge was an exception. Really? So was Shiba an exception too? Like, how many exceptions are we gonna have before
right.
people say, you know what, this can be done over and over and over and over again?
I've
But
been hearing a lot of that. You're right, Pablo. People keep saying that, and Doge and Shiba are the exception. Da 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 da. And they are saying that. But like you said, why can't we make another one and a better one, and do even more than those two put together? Of
Yeah.
course it can be done, because look how everything's being set up. He's done it before. He knows what to do, obviously, because you just putting all that in perspective about the exchanges and how the bigger exchanges are going to look at that. Just that alone, you showing that how he set all that up with just that. No, like that's not even including the NFTs and everything else that he is going. I'm mind blown.
This multi-chain video has 166,000 views.
I saw that today.
We don't have 166,000 holders, guys. We don't.
Mm-mm.
So what does that tell you? That there's people on the sideline waiting for multi-chain to be released. They want to believe in multi-chain. But they want to see it first. They want to play it safe. They want to be like, oh man, well, we got burned with this project on this app. We got burned with this project here. We got burned with this project there. So we're gonna hold back and just wait for this multi-chain to show us that it works properly. And guess what? When it does, and it will, all those people are gonna flood in, because like multi-chain is gonna be revolutionary. It's that simple.
It is.
And nobody's gonna want to miss the run. Nobody.
And we're already in.
Yep. It's funny because people will message me, why are we down? I'm like, really? Are you considering it from yesterday? Are you considering it from launch? Like, what do you mean we're down? Explain to me what that means, because I remember this project launching at 100,000 market cap with no website, with no utility, with no marketing money, with nothing. So until we get to 100K market cap, we are not down.
Very true.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it, Space Chick. Like, look, it's all in the mind, right?
Mhm.
Everything you do in life, even crypto, it's all the way you think about it. Like they used to always say that it was impossible for a human being to run a mile under 5 minutes. Like it was impossible. Like they used to say that your lungs would explode at that speed. Okay.
Mhm.
And before you know it, the world record was made under 5 minutes. And they were like, that was a one-time thing. It'll never happen again. Boom, it got broken again. Boom, it got broken again. And now a 5-minute mile is very common. A 5-minute mile is something that most runners can do.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when people say it was an exception, it's like, what do you mean, man? Like human beings put a damn 10,000 pounds of steel in the air. Like, how do you even explain that to a regular person? We're gonna put all this metal in the air, and they're like, no, you're not. That's stupid.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and the Wayne brothers did it because it was all a state of mind. They believed they could do it, and it got done. Whether it makes till this day, I still don't know how they did it. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, it's metal. You try putting metal in the air, it falls.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
oh, you cannot limit your mindset. You cannot, because that is what's going to hold you back from greatness. And that's it. See, I told people we would go to $100 million. We done it. We're going to go to $1 billion. We're going to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
People said that Bolt was a scam since day one. Since day one, they've been saying that. Look where we are today.
Mhm.
Everybody is threatened by Volt. Big partnerships like ChainLink.
You got people eating their words though, Pablo.
Yeah. Well, now we're friends, right? Now everybody's like, oh, you know what? I didn't really mean to talk about Volt. Like,
That's the phase we're at right now, right before it pops off. Because I mean, when it's already popping off, that's why everyone's changing their tune, being like, oh, wait, hold up. Volti change is coming out. Like, yeah, we've been telling you that. Pablo's been having lives how many times a week saying it.
so
And the partnerships, like you were saying, yeah.
think about this, okay? We heard rumors. Well, I don't know if they're rumors. I think Boltoshi actually said yes to these rumors. But for now, we'll keep it rumors, right? That the Saitama will list on Voltchain.
Mhm.
The Shiba will list on Voltchain. That all these top tokens will list on Voltchain.
Mhm.
Think about that. Now, think about you're a Doge investor. You're 100% Doge, right? And in your mind, you're thinking like, why the hell are we listing on Voltchain? Right? You're trying to put 2 and 2 together, and it's like, holy shit, maybe I should buy some Volt. Right? So now you're gonna get all these Doge army. They're maximalists in Doge, listed on Voltchain, knowing that if they move money around in Voltchain, they're gonna improve Doge. They're gonna make it deflationary. So they're gonna start buying Volt. Shiba the same way. The entire Shiba army, the Wolf Pack, all these freaking ninjas, all these people are gonna start utilizing Voltchain because they all hold different bags and they want their token to grow. And how do you grow a token? By making it deflationary.
Yes. Boom, like that. He did it all the way around. He circled it all the way back around. Because there's projects that if the community asks, hey, can we list our token on Voltchain, and the developers say no, or no, we can't do it because our contract is this way or that way. People have smartened up. People are smarter investors this year compared to last year. And we know run, because hyperdeflationary means something very good.
Now think about this, Space Chick. Think about this. It's so massive, right? It's so massive. The whole anybody that belittles Voltchain is somebody that doesn't truly understand it. Okay,
Exactly.
It's that simple, because all those people. Think about, we just partner up with ChainLink, right? We just partner up with ChainLink. Why wouldn't we list ChainLink on Voltchain? We're partners, right? Think about that. Why wouldn't we list Ethereum? We're built on the Ethereum network. It's an automatic. Binance is an automatic. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Multi-chain. You're going to be able to trade your Ethereum to your Binance to your Ethereum. You know how annoying it is to change that right now?
I was gonna say, not every project has that either, y'all. Like, if y'all, this is your first project that you're dipping in on, for one, congratulations. This is a very good one. But it being multi-chain is a game changer.
Yep. And anybody can list at any time. There will be no requirements, no like, hey, why aren't you docked, sir? What's your problem? Like, we don't give a shit. Uniswap don't care. They list whoever. Right? they list whatever. Right? 'Cause they won the revenue. They don't care. Like, we're gonna be like Uniswap. We're not gonna care. Anybody's gonna have the freedom to bring their project to Voltinu without even us questioning it if they're worthy. Like, come on, man. Come on. You don't question somebody. They're launching a project. They have no money. They haven't made money. Like, how are you going to question if they're worthy or not without them actually trying to make it in this crazy crypto space, right?
Yep.
So,
I got so many DMs about that. Why is there no listing requirements? Why would they do that? Like, have you heard of Uniswap? Like, are you asking Mr. Uniswap or Mrs. Uniswap why they have it that way? Like, no, dude, shut up.
They don't. Nobody questions Uniswap, but that's how Uniswap operates.
Exactly.
You know, Uniswap makes money off per transaction. See, that's what we were just talking about earlier, where I said I would give you $100,000, or I would give you residual passive income for the rest of your life. See, Uniswap has residual income. They don't care. They created Uniswap. There you go, guys. Knock yourselves out.
Have at it, yeah.
And they forever. The dude's in a beach somewhere, just chilling, collecting 24/7 money. And that right there is what Voltinu will become.
Ooh.
And if we go check out, let's go check out Uniswap. Let's talk about Uniswap now that we're in this subject.
Yeah.
And we got a good topip going on tonight.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean?
We need to come in the space cabin sometime.
They do. Look at the daily volume. $173 million. And it's down 45%.
And Voltinu is going to blow that out of the water.
Think about it. Okay? Think about it. $173 million in volume. We're doing 2 million, 2.5 million, 3 million, 170 million more today than we did. They have no idea what Volt's gonna do. They have no clue. No clue.
Hector's looking around his apartment right now. Like, what else I got?
Sell the lamp. Sell the lamp. What am I selling?
You need the TV to watch Pablo. You need your computer.
Hey, don't. Yeah, keep the computer. At least the laptop.
Yeah.
Never mind. If you had a phone, that's all you need. All you need is a phone.
Exactly.
Sell the laptop. But think about that, right? Now think about that. Let's say over how long has Uniswap been around? Let's say, I think it's been a couple of years. I'm pretty sure. Let's go all time. Uniswap launched.
Yeah, I want to know.
2020. That sounds about right. Because I remember watching this thing pump. I was so mad I didn't buy it. But 2020, that was 2 years ago. 2 years. And it went from nothing to making 100 to 200 to 300 million dollars worth of daily volume.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm just trying to think, like, how, like, all of us are sitting in this chat right now, like, on this live, looking at this.
Think about this, right? Uniswap, you just trade and then you exit, right? You're done. You're done. That's all you do. You just trade and you leave. Voltinu is going to have so many more features, right? So it's going to be Uniswap plus an exchange on steroids. See what I mean? It's going to be so freaking crazy.
Nice.
And look how powerful Uniswap is 2 years after it launched.
I know, that's what I'm looking at, like, looking at that price, $8.31. And Uniswap, everyone's mad at Uniswap every day, all day. And Volti change.
Yes. Yes. See, and all that because Voltoshi didn't want to be greedy and charge listing fees.
You know
They're
what?
over
Yeah.
there collecting 5, 10, 20, 30, $50,000 per listing, right? Okay. You get 10 projects that want to pay that much money. All right. So you made 200K, 500K off all those projects together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then you look at Uniswap that doesn't have any fees. $173 million in a 24-hour period. Now you wonder why we're not having listing fees.
Yes. Oh my God.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Boltoshi watched every Dragon Ball episode in the world. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
He knows what he's doing.
He's got it on while he's just doing this, making Uniswaps. Things better than Uniswap.
Oh my God. So if you guys are concerned about your cheats, don't even worry about it. This project, Volt, cannot go backwards. Okay. There's too many exchanges already involved. There's too many important people involved. Okay. Why do you think somebody keeps buying these freaking floor prices? 30,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
And
That's
why do
because-
we have Mr. Big Whale and Sheepholder talking about us? And I mean, just those two alone. Mr. Big Whale.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could pull out B1. It doesn't work anymore. I don't even know how people still buy it. I still get the migration questions. I wonder. You know?
Oh my God. I bet y'all do. Sir, migration. Like, oh my God.
Let's pull up the chart. Let's finish it off with the chart.
Okay.
But-
yeah, I only check the chart once a day, twice a day, literally, just if I'm curious.
Yeah, me, it looks amazing. I think
Looks
it's
good.
great. I think it's a healthy chart. You have your
Okay.
dips, your ups, your dips, your ups, all this while development's happening. What you know, these contracts are getting signed, all this stuff. You know, it's perfect.
Partnerships,
Perfect.
everything. Making me want to go buy some more, Pablo.
Yeah, I keep buying it myself. Honestly, like, yeah, you just can't stop. Like, what's about to happen with Volt? You're gonna be thinking like, man, here I am holding 20 projects, 20, when I could have minimized it to like 2, Volt being one of them. Okay,
That's what I did.
it's no good to have too many projects. It does no good. No good. Because you spread your wealth too much. You spread yourself thin. You know? See, Volt has like 90% of my portfolio in crypto. 90%. The rest is a split amongst Ethereum, Crow, and whatever DJ new project I feel like I want to jump on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But that's how it was before, though. Like before, I had 90% of Volt. I had 90% of Crow. You see what I mean? See what I mean? And little by little, that 90% of my Crow crypto portfolio turned into Volt.
So you're flipping it.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. I sold a lot of my Crow for Volt. Even though Crow was down, I still sold a lot of it because I wanted to load up more on Volt. Because like, even though I love Crow and it's, you know, it's the token that set me free, I'm looking at the 1000x plus returns versus like, you know, a 20x.
Yeah, you're right. It's like you have to change your mentality with it. It kind of is a mind bender, but you have to.
Yeah, I look at Crow, right? I look at Crow and it's like sitting right now at like 15 cents, right? Right now. Something like that, 14, 15 cents. Okay, a 10x would be $1.50. Okay, that's doable because it touched $1 last time. So $1.50 is reasonable for the next bull cycle. Okay. Now let's say it does $3, which is, you know, quite a bit. Well, $1.50 is a 10x and a $3 is a 20x, right?
Nuts.
See?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Volt goes to 500 million and it's already done a 10x from here. So it's like you look at you compare apples and you're like, you know what? Even though I love this project, I love what they're doing, this is where I need to be.
It's all about numbers and the money. And
Mhm.
then you can dip in on what you want when you have the big money to buy more for a different bag. But this bag is a smart bag to be holding.
Yep.
Numbers alone.
Crow will be at least at $5. Yeah, it will. It will. There is no questions in my mind. I still hold a lot of crow. I'm just saying I sold most of it. But like I hold more crow than the average person ever will. What I'm saying is that even if it hits $5 in 2025, okay? What is that from right now? At a 15 cents to $1.50 is 10, right? $3 is 20. Double that. Let's say $6. That's a 40x. That's it.
It's nothing.
40x from here for a $5 crow.
Yeah. And that's wild. A $5 crow.
It's wild. It's wild. So that's a 40x. 40x. Now, if I was like the other influencers, like, oh no, I only buy blue chips. All right, well, I would have settled with the 10x when I just did a 1000x. See what the difference?
Yeah, there is no difference. there is no comparison, is what I mean.
In Saitama, I did 100x. In Shinobi, I did 100x. You know what I mean? Shiba, 100x plus. You know, you look at all these is like, why would I sit there and only hold altcoin when you're only doing small gains? They already pump. So jumping into this projects and taking opportunities and chances is what makes you real money. At least for us broke people. You know what I mean? Like if you have millions and you put it in Shiba and it doubles, then you did good, right?
Yeah.
You did really good.
Or you can mess with Volt a little bit and get multi millions. That's what. Okay, so all this just changed. Wow, you gave us all a lot of food for thought tonight. I know you've talked about this before, but I never heard you talk about it this much in depth.
Yeah. So Pablo, you say you won 1,000 millionaires. Will that make you a billionaire by then? Well, I'm not gonna say yes, but I will say yes.
Did you not see his videos? How long ago, or how, like, it was 17 zeros. I believe that's what we counted in the space cabin.
Yeah, there's a lot of zeros. And you know, I already done very well in Saitama, Shiba, Doge right before that, Crow, obviously. And it's like we're going at it again. Volt is gonna be big. So I'm not afraid to hold $1 million+ in Volt. I'm not afraid to hold it. I go to sleep at night every day. I don't stress about it. It's cool, you know? And it's like when you know, when I find new projects, I don't go in there with $1 million. I'll go in there with, you know, $5,000 and see what it does, right? And I'm more terrified of new projects with $5,000 than I am of Volt, you know?
Yeah. I know. I was worried. Like before Vault, I would check my wallet. I was a wallet. I would check my wallet every day, multiple times a day, because I'm like, oh crap, did I buy too much? Or oh no, was it a good decision? And that's an awful feeling. And I'm still over here researching the project and getting to know everything I can. But if your developer is not doing anything and it's very stagnant, you need to run. But with Voltoshi, it's never stagnant. It's always moving.
And I agree with Diamond. Crow will be the chase of crypto. It will. It will be.
It totally will.
It will. That's all I use. I went in California. I was on a 2-week trip, and that's all I paid with was my crypto.com card.
That's what I've been using, my Crow card. I love it. You awesome. Taught us all about that. So thank you.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I love it. I can pay my car note. I can get gas with it. I can get groceries. That's what I use.
And it's a good way to stack up your Crow. Get all those rewards, you know?
Yes.
It's freaking awesome. Guys, this was a fun show. It really was.
Thank you for the invite so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, how's everything going for you with YouTube?
It's good. It's good.
I love your intro, by the way. It's very cool.
Thank you. I'm gonna do another. I like playing with the intros.
Yeah, If you guys are not subscribed to Space Chick, you should subscribe to her. I'll drop it in the chat for you guys. And you guys enjoy the night. She's fun, entertaining. It's a good show. So if you're not subscribed to her, go ahead and subscribe to her. 1 point, was that 5.2? Is that what I'm reading? Wow.
I know.
Wow. It doesn't seem that long ago. You were at 1K. It doesn't seem that long ago. For like 30 days. You probably gained like 500 something subscribers in like 30 days. Wow.
That's wild, right? Because everyone's paying attention to Vault.
Yep.
They don't come for me. They come for the vaults.
Yep. And there she is, guys, doing all kinds of cool videos. Look at that.
Thank you.
Hey, that last one got you 500 and something views. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It totally did.
Is that your most views yet? That one? 523?
No, the whitelisted, the one I did back in May has the most. That one has like 1.6 or 4K.
Yeah, I see some 600 ones here.
Yeah.
You said 4K? 1 point what?
1.4, like 1,000.
400?
400, yeah.
Nice.
1,400, sorry.
Your thumbnails are so cool.
Oh my gosh, I need to do more thumbnails. I was like, I need more shots.
Yeah, I feel sometimes. But guys, this was fun. We had a lot of laughs. I hope, to me, it's not just about business and everything. I think most of it is having a mentality where you actually teach yourself how to dream bigger. To me, that's the most important thing, because you ask any successful person and they're all going to tell you the same thing. Look, I had a vision, I had a dream, and I just kept going till I got there. That was it. They don't tell you about, hey, I sold $500,000 at a lemonade stand on 7th Street. They don't talk about that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not how you get there. It's just the fact that in your mind, you're already there. That's what you got to do. Like, to me, I already see a $50 billion Volt. I already see it. It's in my head. It's there. Like, I see it every day, 50 billion. So when I look at this chart going up and down, I'm like, look, I already see a 50 billion. I don't care what anything else that happens. I already see it. Now, if we get enough people to visualize that and believe it, well, the universe is going to have no choice but to give it to us.
It's very true. You're so right. That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah. The universe will only do whatever you want it to do. If you want to call yourself broke every day of your life, guess what? You're going to be broke every day of your life. Mm-hmm. Now, for those people that want to stay young forever, just say, I'm young forever. And it will work. It will slow down aging, I'm telling you. But anything else you want to say to finish the live? Go for it.
I just am so grateful for being in this project, and the Vault Army is very strong, and I feel like that makes a big impact on the crypto space is the community and all the information and knowledge that you give, that Power gives, Ozzy, and how genuine Vaultoshi is just amazing. And how finding out tonight how he set us all up with exchanges and just from the nitty gritty just gives me even more. I don't know, I'm pretty much mind blown tonight with what we learned, and I'm just very grateful to be here. And thank you for having me on your show. I appreciate you so much. I watch every one of them.
It was a blast. I think people loved it, and at the end of the day, we're all gonna go to sleep today, saying, you know what, I'm Volted.
Yes.
Hey, last minute super chat. Check out Bleeps on TG putting BBS hat in a movie. What?
Oh, Bleeps.
Bleeps is gonna play a character, and they're doing a Volt movie. I have no idea how all that's gonna play out, but
oh my God,
they're launching a Volt movie.
Nice.
We're gonna let Bleeps show it on his show. Okay, I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna just let him show it. So keep an eye out for Bleeps. A Volt movie. Wow. Who would have thought, right?
I know, right after everything we're talking about. Boom.
Oh, man. Well, you guys remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come back after the live and leave some comments. Let's keep that algorithm going. We want Volt to always be at the top, and that's how we're going to get at the top. Have a good night.
Bye, y'all.